Hello everyone and welcome back to Paranormal Time. Today's video is all about the paranormal. Whether you are a believer or a skeptic, there is no denying that the idea of ghost spirits and other supernatural entities has captivated people for centuries. In the video, we will be searching some of the most compelling evidence for paranormal activity, sharing some of the most chilling stories of ghostly encounters, and discussing some of the most popular theories about what lies beyond our realm of understanding. So turn off the light and grab a blanket. Get ready to explore the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Let's get started. Today I'm going to tell about father's experience with Jinn story. The incident is about my father who regularly prayed and was a true believer. My grandfather was like that. He used to keep my father with him since childhood during worship. He could see jinns and fairies. There are many small incidents in my father's life, like my grandfather. My father also saw jinns and could even speak with them. My father liked to play the flute. Even as a child, once when he was 9 or 10 years old, he sat in the hollow of a bamboo grove and played the flute. The next day, my father couldn't be found. My grandfather and other people went to search for him, and it was discovered that he had been taken to the Jinn's country because he played the flute in the bamboo grove. They read a lot of prayer of supplications, and my grandfather asked the good jinns to return him. Finally, my father was found asleep inside a bamboo garden in the morning. This is the incident what happened to my father when he was a child. Later, when I asked about it, the father said it was as if I was dreaming. The girls in a white clothes were talking, but I couldn't open my eyes to see their face. They told me to stay with them. We want you to marry. There was so much fragrance there that I couldn't breathe. I was the kind It was the kind of fragrance that no perfume couldn't ever have. My father was very brave and never afraid of these things. Even now, when my father goes to our village house, at dawn someone knocks on the window and says, "Don't go to prayer." My father silently performs oju and goes to pray. He don't wear a long kurta and a Punjabi or cap. I told my father, "We used to be with your father. Like you, talk to your father, let's go pray. Never miss prayer." We finished praying together and then walked together. Many small incidents used to happen with my father, but he never got scared. There was no electricity in the village at that time. When my father was around 16-17 years old, my relatives and dear ones used to live in this village and nearby villages. Once I went to my uncle's house and it got dark. Around 10 p.m., the cemetery was about 1 kilometer away from the house. Since it was a pitch dark, my father took a path and started heading towards the house. Just 8-10 steps away from the cemetery, he saw 3 women dressed in white clothes, the Muslim type in clothes they were wearing were shining and fluttering in the wind. Even in the darkness, their eyes and faces seemed to be shining like it. Seems to be shining light. They were walking towards my father hand in the hand. They were all very beautiful with human-like hands and feet. But their eyes were different, with red pupils and a lot of makeup. They were laughing and walking toward my father. They have come closer. My father is praying silent inside. But even though they are afraid, they stand bravely in front of them. It seems like they are only 2 or 3 hands away. Now they are laughing and on ask me, "Where did you get so late?" Another person says, "I wanted to take you when you were little, but it didn't happen for your father." The third person says, "Come on, let's go get him now. Let's go with us." My father only replies, "No, I will not go." One person stops laughing and says, "I am not going if you are not coming." And my father raises his hand towards him and shakes his head, and they three go away, scratching their big nails and looking at my father's face. Father said, "I have not stopped either, but I didn't understand. They are dishonest and their intentions are not good. However, I continue to associate with them. They also hit my nose and mouth, but I continue to keep in touch with them. While running around like this, I returned to my elder uncle's house, shouting, 'Brother, brother!' At that time, my uncle brought Harry and asked, 'What happened to you? What's going on?' Then I explained everything that happened, and my father took me home, performing ablution and taking a bath. My ablution was also incomplete, and my body was still impure. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Whether you are a believer or skeptic, there is no denying the enduring fascination that people have with ghosts, spirits, and other supernatural entities. We hope you enjoyed this video and that it has left you with some new insights and perspective on this intriguing topic. As always, thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay tuned, see you in the next episode. Good night.